Good afternoon, everyone. It is Thursday afternoon, January the 9th. Yes, we are 9 days into January. So every day that goes by is one less day of winter that we have to deal with. It's one less day. It's in our rearview mirror. And today was certainly a tolerable day. Some sun is shining through the clouds right now. See it right here. And temperatures just a bit above average. Chilly this morning for sure, but warming about 3 to 5 degrees above normal this afternoon. And we are going to be way above normal starting tomorrow and right through the weekend. It's something that I have been talking about for several days. And we're now like literally on the doorstep of this surge of mild air that will carry us into the weekend. Hope you're having a great Thursday today, enjoying your day, and there still is some time to go. Sun does not go down until about 11 minutes after 5 o'clock, so you still have some Thursday to enjoy. Right now, let us enjoy some music. It's the Whiteboard Weather theme song. You know it, you love it, you want more of it. Sing along if you want to, and enjoy photos from PittsburghWeatherNow.com.
When it's time to go, outside it's raining cats and dogs. Someone told me it's about to snow. I need a friend, it's PittsburghWeatherNow.com. And we're starting the show.
All right, and I see folks checking in. We got Chalk Hill in Fayette County checking in. Murraysville, I saw. Connellsville, Cranberry, from all corners and neighborhoods of Western Pennsylvania. Welcome to a Thursday afternoon edition of Whiteboard Weather. And because it is Thursday, we are brought to you today by the good folks at East Street Distributing Company, East Street Beer. They are located on the north side of Pittsburgh, and this is the place you want to pick up any of your adult beverages or otherwise. They have non-alcoholic beverages as well. But East Street, you know what I want to know why East Street Beer and me get along so well? Because they were founded on the principles of hard work, integrity, and respect. Guess what I was founded on? Hard work, integrity, and respect. That's why we get along. East Street Beer is on the north side, just a couple of blocks away from Allegheny General Hospital. They've been in business 65 years. They have over 350 brands of beer. They're fully stocked all the time with classic and craft beers and a large selection of seasonal beers as well. You want to check them out online? eaststreetbeer.com. Again, it's eaststreetbeer.com, or you can also find them on Facebook where they list current sale prices, and they also give away prizes from time to time as well. That's when you find them and like them on Facebook. It is East Street Beer, and they are the exclusive Thursday afternoon sponsor of Whiteboard Weather. When you're in the neighborhood, give them a try. East Street Beer, just swing on by. They're right down the street from Allegheny General Hospital. Several of you commenting yesterday. My big thanks to my buddy John Burnett for hanging out with me during Whiteboard Weather yesterday. It was very enjoyable for me, and it seems like it was enjoyable for many of you as well, and I know it was for him as well. And we'll get him on again. I'll let you know when, but we'll give him a break for a few days, maybe a few weeks. We'll see, but we'll have him on again. It's always fun when JB is in the house. But my thanks to my buddy John Burnett. Today, we have some birthdays today. If you're a fan of professional golf, PGA golf, Sergio Garcia celebrates a birthday today. Dave Matthews of the Dave Matthews Band, birthday today. J.K. Simmons, the actor, and you've probably seen him on those commercials. We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. He's the actor that's in all of those commercials as well. Jimmy Page, for those of you that love Led Zeppelin. And Tricky Dicky, Richard Nixon, celebrated his birthday on this day until his passing. It's National Static Electricity Day today, and it is National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day today. So if you see someone in law enforcement, a police officer, give them your appreciation. Tell them how much you appreciate the work that they do in the community. So let's appreciate our law enforcement officers. All right, let's talk about some weather right now. As many of you are noting, it is a pretty enjoyable afternoon across the area. Some high clouds have mixed with some sunshine from time to time, but temperatures recovered nicely from starting off in the teens this morning and into the upper 30s and low 40s this afternoon. Many of you are commenting about John putting his feet on my dining room table. Yes, it has been cleaned. Gotta love JB. Let's take a look at some current temperatures. Right now, it is 39 degrees headed out the door, southeast wind at 8. That's a general temperature for most neighborhoods, but it does vary from one location to another. Here's a bit of a more specific breakdown. Do take note, anyone that's traveling north on I-79, a big temperature discrepancy. Meadville's at 29 right now. Meantime, it's 45 in Washington. Pittsburgh, right around 40 degrees, 41 in Latrobe, and 36 in Indiana. So we're mostly looking at upper 30s to low 40s across the area, and winds have now shifted out of the south and east at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. All right, let me give you the breakdown on the surface map. This is pretty straightforward. You see high pressure there, the 1040 high that's just to our south. It is starting to shift to the east. As it does so, you notice these isobars, they get a little tighter and they start coming out of this direction. We call that a southwesterly flow, and the tighter the isobars, the breezier it becomes. So as we head down through this evening, it will become breezy, but it will become breezy out of the south and west. So that will transport in milder air. As a result, temperatures tonight won't drop off much at all. Now let's move ahead to tomorrow morning. Still a southwest flow. Excuse me. Now the deeper green, this deeper shade of green, is the main plume of moisture that's going to be coming up from the Gulf of Mexico. So that main plume is going to come through the Midwest and probably arc into parts of Ohio and northwestern Pennsylvania. I will tell you, Friday and Saturday, the highest rain totals will be observed in northeastern Ohio and northwestern Pennsylvania. We're going to get a good soaking here, but the rain totals in those locations will be higher because that is where it looks like the main push or plume of moisture will be setting up. This is Friday evening now. You can still see the deeper shades of green off to our west and northwest, but they do get a little closer. I think tomorrow will be one of those days. The further north you go, the more likely you are to hit steadier rain in and around Pittsburgh. Probably just a scattering of some showers from time to time, but there will be some dry hours of the day as well, albeit cloudy. Still a southwest flow, so still mild tomorrow, and likewise on Saturday. Saturday morning, cold front starting to line up back to our north and west, and right along that boundary is where the heaviest rains are going to fall. So wherever that front ends up setting up shop on Saturday is the areas that are going to see the highest rain totals, and that still looks like across parts of Ohio and maybe northwestern Pennsylvania. This is Saturday evening. Low pressure starting to lift. As that lifts through Saturday night, early Sunday, then that will drag a cold front through the area. But I will tell you, the air behind that front is not a ton colder than the air in front of it. We'll still be above normal on Sunday and into early next week, just not as much above normal as we will be on Saturday. Now, we've been talking about this for several days. I have. Saturday is going to be the warmest day, despite some of the rain. Temperatures should have no problem getting to and above 60 on Saturday. And I have a really cool statistic for you. We are going to be above freezing 24/7 for the better part of the next week. We're not going to see any temperatures near or below freezing till maybe at the earliest next Thursday. So it is an extended stretch of some very mild air and temperatures that will carry us over the course of about the next 7 days. So let me get you over to the whiteboard. I will let you know that tonight is officially the full moon. In January, it's called the full wolf moon. Although last night it was pretty bright, tonight it is technically full. Again, we're brought to you by East Street Distributing Company online. There you can reach them at eaststreetbeer.com. They're located on the north side, and they are a one-stop shop to get all of your craft beers, your classic beers. They got it all, over 350 brands. It is a one-stop location just a couple blocks down from Allegheny General Hospital. They've been there for 65 years. They are the go-to place. Give them a try when you're in the neighborhood. It is East Street Beer, and it might be a good place to stop tomorrow to, maybe load up on some beverages for all the football that's going to be played and watched this weekend. Here's your sunset time tonight, 5:11. Again, tonight is the full January moon called the wolf moon. In terms of our rain total, Friday and Saturday, over the course of that 48-hour period, I think we'll be coming in right around 3/4 to 1 inch of rain. Certainly a soaking rain, but probably not enough rain over that time frame to cause any major problems with high water. That's not to say there couldn't be maybe a stream or creek that runs a little higher than normal, but I think generally we'll get through the weekend without any high water issues. Again, no below 32-degree temperatures through next Wednesday. The earliest we could see maybe a sub-32, sub-freezing temperature again will be the end of next week. In terms of January snow, yesterday we had officially, again, this is officially about a 1/2 of an inch. Some places did better than others, but officially 1/2 of an inch. The season, we're at 8.1. The average to this point in the season is about 14, so we're about 6 inches below average in terms of snowfall, and there is nothing coming anytime soon. Tonight, mainly cloudy. Temperatures go pretty much nowhere, 38, becoming breezy overnight. And then tomorrow, cloudy and breezy, showers, 55, the high temperature. Now, as I mentioned, as you get further north and west, maybe up around Youngstown, Grove City, up into Franklin, there's a better chance that you'll see more rain tomorrow than people in and around the Pittsburgh area will be more hit and miss with regard to the showers. Tomorrow night, balmy, more rain showers scattered about, only 50. That's right, 50 for the low temperature. Keep in mind the average high is 36. Then on Saturday, 64 degrees, warm and wet with periods of rain. I think the rain on Saturday will be steadiest and potentially heaviest as we get toward the second half of Saturday into Saturday evening. That will be as the cold front gets a little closer. It's not going to be a record-setting day. The record high is 68 degrees, but we'll be within a good 4 degrees of that record high temperature, but not a record set on Saturday. Sunday, 49, as I told you, it turns cooler, but still about 12 degrees above normal. A morning shower, so the rain will wrap up early Sunday morning, then breezy and cooler in the afternoon. Monday, mostly cloudy. We're back to 51. And Tuesday, a shower or two, and we're back up to 53 degrees next Tuesday. So there is an absence. There is no winter over the next 5 days, at least, and probably the next 7 days. So we will knock another week off of winter without any big snows, and for that matter, no snow whatsoever over the next 7 days, as it's going to get very mild. This will be a significant January thaw, and that's not to say we even really froze up, because I talked about this yesterday. We've been getting winter in little spurts. A day or two here, a day or two there, maybe get a little snow, maybe it gets a little chilly, but 2 or 3 days later it warms right back up. So it's been very much a seesaw with the warmer side winning most of the battles thus far. It'll change. It always does. But at least not over the next 7 days. That, my friends, is going to do it for today. As always, I ask that you please sunny and share whiteboard weather with your Facebook friends. Just do the solid. Just click the little share button, and all will be well in the world of whiteboard weather. Yes, we have football games this weekend. That's good news. And the Penguins are back in action tomorrow night. Not tonight, tomorrow night. Pens are back in action against the Avalanche. And here's hoping Sidney Crosby is back in the lineup. Have a great evening, everyone. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. 7 a.m. Wake up whiteboard weather. Peace.